The premises are secure. Continuing general patrol.
Are you showing off?
Are you from here? I love the way the streets are lit up, and the blades spanning across the river. Wonderful.
Something wrong?
She's just lying there. They should at least cover her up.
Someone is targeting Halls. This one is not the first.
We can't let them get away with this. I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. But...
No one sent me.
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad.
I work with someone else, another agency.
That's perfect. You outrank the police?
Depends who you ask.
The detective here, he's not willing. I got the feeling he doesn't care.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
Oh, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something...
You might already be in danger. Killer might see you as a loose end.
What?
Might already be waiting to get you alone.
Please, stop!
The point I'm trying to make is, if you saw something, you should tell the police. The more you can remember, the better the odds of the killer getting caught.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help.
Like I said, it's not my case.
It's no one's case. Detective Montag is as good as retired already. The police here... How come she... talks to him and not to me? Have you changed your mind?
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering...
You planning to run off on...
The first chance I get.
I can give you access to my info link.
Thank you, Nate. This is just horrible.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say?
You mean your witness of...
How can she not be sure?
She's scared.
Sure, so would I. But as you can...
You're giving the cops here too much credit. From what I've seen, it's never about doing the right thing.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? My superiors tend to assume that all Augs are the same, which is wrong. Just like it's wrong to assume that all us cops are the same.
Let me guess. You're one of the good guys.
I wouldn't say that, but I'm not one of the assholes. Work as a cop long enough in this city, you learn to lower your expectations.
I used to be a cop. 12 years.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of...
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily...
All right. So if you're not...
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean...
I never said I was going to work your case.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less...
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful of the evidence.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Away from the crimes, sir. Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
I think he found something.
Away from the crimes, sir.
You looking at something?
After all the progress we've made.
Prosíme o spolupráci za všech okolností.
Come on, you know how this goes. Come on, let's see them.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
And keep your mouth shut. District is pretty quiet. Behind your back. Any word from the captain yet?
With the golem riots.
Are you kidding? This is all I get from the taxes I pay?
You try starting something around here like they have in
What
all
the
the city.
hell?
You will regret.
Nepřivolávej na mě pozornost, čeče.
I see.
Что? There's only one way this is going to end.
Don't go upsetting the real citizens, Clank.
Don't interfere. Murderers in uniform. Check who this stuff.
That's strange.
Thank you for your input today, Mr. This is Eliza reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Time now for the first in a new series focusing on
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Ruckers.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe...
You really think Rucker was the problem? That his death is somehow gonna make things better for Augs?
I don't think he was the solution. We need a new leader. Someone a little less beardy, McFancy diploma. Someone who's gonna fight, you know? Stand up to some of these bullshit laws. You hear about the Human Restoration Act?
Yeah. If the restoration vote passes, I don't know that it's gonna matter very much who the leader is.
It's gonna be a government-mandated horror show is what it's gonna be. Men in white coats pulling out augmentations like they are teeth. Anyway...
This procedure. There won't be any surprise.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit. I've done everything I can for you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Just a little further. I want to make sure I wasn't followed. I think it is safe for us to talk here.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation? Why?
Isn't that why you contacted me? I'm willing to help because...
I need to know a little more about who you've been talking to about me. Some of these things you say you've heard. The information must have come from somewhere.
It came mostly from Vlasta. There is no name my husband curses more often than yours. And my husband curses a lot.
Sounds like your husband and I are great friends.
I have to admit I was a little scared. I kept telling myself, my husband's enemy is my friend. But some of the things I overheard, they didn't exactly inspire confidence. But now that I've met you, I feel like they cannot be true.
What kinds of things?
The way his men talk about you. They say there is nothing you won't do, no one you won't betray, for the sake of your own agenda. When you asked me to meet you at the Red Queen, of all places, and then when I saw those men listening to our conversation, I don't know. I thought the worst, I suppose. I'm sorry to have doubted you.
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities. How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't know. I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But I think the worst is over.
What else do I need?
Lester is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You can...
Is that why you want to get back at him?
I have no ill...
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
What you do with the information I sell you is up to you. All I care about now is starting over.
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. I believe that is what...
Here, this should be enough to get you out of here.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the...
Lara, the Diwali op Vince was digging into. I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. I told her I was Vince.
Interesting. You never struck me as the pretending type, Adam. I always assumed what you see is what you get. I should have known better.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
This is a restricted zone. I had no money on me.
Please. I'm so tired. You're one of the lucky ones. Thankfully, you get to live out here with us. Cheers.
You.
What happened, Mr. Stang?
What happened? What happened? They put her in a machine with it.
I'm sorry.
Words. Meaningless. You could have done something, but you did nothing! You have to live with that. I did all I could. At least I have that. What do you have? Nothing.
Hey, Interpol, can you believe she killed herself trying to commune with some machine god? Fucking cool.
Can't believe the shit I'm hearing. A bad sci-fi movie?
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for
crap.
you, Blank.
Better off they were all dead.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you, Blank.
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z téhle. Víš, co se říká, plechovko? Že jsou kurva šílený. Dává větší smysl, že ten bompový útočník byl v Praze než v Golemu.
Roll away the key.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you, Clank.
Stupid Clanks.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you, Clank.
Oh, whoa.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you, Clank. Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you, Clank.
Nech toho.
Should all be locked up.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you, Clank. Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you, Clank. Doctors, now stay quiet until the wagon gets here. But these narco posters have...
Damn cult.
Dává větší smysl, že ten bompový útočník byl v Praze.
And Clanks, always causing trouble.
Unit 64 reporting. Copy that.
Down.
The whole world.
Leave us to our worst.
got anyone on that route?
Unit 64
Move in.
reporting. Where do we take this? Down. 0227, copy that. Come out, or I'll shut it for you. Stay calm. Shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you. Clank. And I'll violate your right to stay quiet. What has happened?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You're the one called this in,
Leave
right?
us to our worship.
To be honest, we should have shut down this operation.
Hello, sir.
Žádnej zvyk nemá důvod vycházet.
Your papers, Og.
Here.
Smart ass. ID check BH847. I see. Thanks. You must think you're something special, eh? Get the hell out of here.
Just make it through this shit.
That's almost criminal. Not yet.
Think he could have been.
You had better stay away from the immediate area.
No, the fire department.
Most of the place was empty. Fucking Bogs won't be happy until the whole city is down.
I'm very busy.
Everyone, keep away from the scene of the blast.
If you're interested in the...
Well,
Nice gear you've got.
all high.
You try this on all.
Just
Gonna have.
maybe you can make it up to me. You.
That stuff, Seeley.
Come on, man.
Sure.
Great. Go ahead. Outstanding. Seen it all before, haven't you?
I'm good for now.
I'm not going to put...
Sources close to the bank tell me that...
Y'all what I give you?
I'll pay for it. Did you hear back about your promotion?
Worse than the beggars.
For outcasts like Richard, those who feel exiled from others, who can no longer connect, imagine
The man who buries himself in his work soon finds he cannot breathe. Wise sayings are as useful as autumn leaves. You should speak with your father. Your love awaits somewhere. The shadows of danger loom toward you. The collective mind is broken. Nothing prepared us. People are less scared of dying than of losing independence. Spring is never far behind winter, no matter how long the latter may seem. know what truly happened. Your love awaits somewhere. Some version of you is perfect. You are not her. She's thinking of you right now. Never answer a question that no one asked. The Black Jack of Hearts is wild, but you knew that already. You will face grave danger. Never enter an affair with the android wife of a richer man. You will face grave danger. The collective mind is broken.
Outcasts like Richard, those who feel exiled from others.
There is nothing for you there.
Can't even trust the Parliament.
Seems like
No evidence!
Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you...
Vlasta, huh?
I don't know who you are or...
I got a tip about it. I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's gotta be better ways of getting out of prom.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my...
I saw segregation in Gollum. Oppression, crime. But I also saw courage. People finding ways to keep going. I know it's bad. But I'm not sure it's worth making a deal with the devil just to get out.
If you believe that, then you go live there. Spend 5 months getting kicked, spit on, locked up and interrogated about things you know nothing about. I'll take my chances with people like Vlasta.
Vince Black?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlad.
You had to pay him where? When's the last...
2 days ago. The basement of a convenience store in Davni Obvut.
I didn't come here to get in your way, to keep people like you from escaping places like Gollum.
Then walk away. I'll never have another chance like this. It's Blaster. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olive, you have no reason to worry about me.
See her off? This look like an airport lounge to you?
I didn't tell anyone. I swear.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
I don't like surprises. When people break my terms, it makes me want to break things. Or maybe not break them, maybe strip them down. Sell them for parts.
You're a businessman running a business, Vlasta. Part of that business is built on getting people like Olive out of places like Gollum, places like Prague. Only way for you to maintain your reputation here is to fulfill your agreement with her.
Wrong. My reputation is built on people not fucking with me. People not wasting my time. You should both be dead already. The only reason I'm holding back. You should both be dead.
Aren't you the least bit curious why I'm really here? Isn't that why you haven't shot me yet? Someone very close to you has been talking, Vlasta. Someone who is sick and tired of what you've become.
Vlasta, we need to move.
I work with double-crossing shitheads. That isn't news to me. Hell, I just shot one of them yesterday. So why don't you go tell whoever sold me out that I don't have time for bullshit?
Time's obviously very important to you. So how about we agree to something that doesn't attract every cop in the city? A way that gets you out of here and lets you keep your schedule.
By which you mean I should just let them take Olivia and I should let you just walk away?
It's your most efficient course of action. No shots fired, no attention drawn. And if Olivia's in your care, you have no reason to worry about her, or me. Because I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize her. What do you say? Tick-tock, Vlasta.
All right. We'll take Olivia to Rabia, like we promised. And I like the idea of never seeing you again. You walk away and you don't tell anybody about any of this. Because if anything goes wrong, if I regret this, she's the one who's going to pay for it.
For your sake, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I said she can come, but not before you get out of here. Bye-bye.
Thank you for that. It's been a long...
You're not out of the woods yet, and I think you know that. I'm giving you a way to contact me, if anything goes wrong.
Hey, Lovebird, we're on a schedule. Let's wrap this up.
I'll be fine. I promise. Please, just leave. I can take care of myself. I'm willing to risk my life.
There isn't enough respect for the old ways.
zone.
You have no evidence!
Bridge rock here.
Organize it to this back. Just make it through this shift.
Hide your magnums into the metal now.
What today? It's out to you. Rada, stay quiet. Who listens to that garbage? Another one.
That doesn't seem legal. Master kisses ass and gets ahead.
But on new cures and methodologies.
I didn't think we're in bed with the Russians. How come we make deals with them?
Esto es cazzo da esa scusa lì.
It is nice, isn't it? Sorry? The view. The water. I like it.
What today?
Lara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
Can't be trying to get that kind of thing.
Now, you ever think about that?
What are the...
I could use. I should get out of here.
Where you going? Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home.
Are you Johnny Gunn? Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Angela's dead. Sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me, so I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
So you did know already? You don't seem to...
Ex-wife.
Is that supposed to...
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my
You're right. Let's keep this about you. You inside a crowded cell. Your face all over the news. How does that sound?
Like a lot of hassle.
Angela's death inconvenient.
Yeah, well, it's been hard. Phone calls I don't want, and visitors I don't like or respect or want inside my home.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I'm familiar with their retirement plan. Looks like they're treating you real well, Johnny.
Fuck you! I was a New South Wales man. Hell, I'm still there. Probably gonna spend the rest of my life trying to get out. See, this is the price a man pays to no longer take orders. And something tells me you're not paying it.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater. And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. That's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
The best secure corporate archiving company.
And bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. You got me mixed up with someone else. Happens all the time. Tomorrow, if there is a 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. You got me mixed up with someone else. Happens all the time.
No, just no.
Papers, Hunter. Nice equipment.
By the way, I told...
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela.
That's good news.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that?
Look, I didn't find who the killer is. Sometimes you have to admit there just isn't enough to go on. That the pieces don't fit. Not yet, anyway. But I do know Johnny Gunn didn't kill his wife.
How can you be sure?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more...
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here! It's time to wrap this up.
They are?
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
We spent most of our time eliminating suspects. I still don't know who killed Angela.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
I see.
Busy, friend. I'm late for supper. My wife is going to kill me. Every time I'm late, she thinks I've been playing the red light.
Takhle jsme sem přišli o 2 roky pozdě.
Got it. Let's keep moving.
Some odd guys in another god.
You're so...
Yeah, fire it up.
Visual range and engage DRFM jamming. You can scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy? We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. I'm not setting us down.
Access granted.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Walker was covered in it.
Racker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Yeah. If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain, what about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more, and dose them with more. Down to bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague?
I need to meet with those Diwali pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. The Diwali won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
on the line for you, friend.
Chicane, come in. How long have I been out? Miller, it's Jensen. I can't raise Chicane.
Jensen? What's happened?
I walked into an ambush. Chicane could be in trouble.
Fuck. I'll see if I can raise him. Was it the mercs from Dubai?
Yeah. And they were with Marchenko, their mole inside Ark. He admitted poisoning Rucker.
I'll call Leon. See how quickly they can get a team there. You stay low and find the exit.
Copy that. But these guys think I'm dead. Maybe I should take advantage of that and have a peek around. Might find out more about him. Moving the crane.
Yeah, I can see that. Why?
To show you how much your security sucks.
Is that right? Well, stay right there for a minute and you can show me that in person.
This operation is typical Marchenko. Huge and deadly.
initiated. Access granted.
Gala, report on the shooting range immediately.
Hey, Jensen. Miller tells me you're alive in there. They built you tough, huh?
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Me? You've been off comms for hours, partner. Hell, I almost came in there after you, but damn roaches down there spotted me, so I had to bug out. Been trying to raise you ever since.
Yeah, well, now I need a pickup.
Helipad, north end of the facility. As soon as I catch you on infrared, I'll break cover and grab you. Chicane out.
My cousin's been cut from the leash. His eye shorter than yesterday. My son to the secondary next to my feet.
Obviously, we'll make it back.
Attention, intruder alert. Repeat, we have an intruder.
South side, all clear.
This isn't the time for caution. Keep your finger inside the trigger. Guess what? Something is with children. You and I.
Perimeter detail reports north side, all clear. All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the berm. Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Did you hear a rattling sound just now?
Hang on.
Heads up, this place is a bit shaky.
It's sweet on going.
I got contact! Negative here! Moving! Hostile contact! My look!
You think who these people are? They know about the operation you're planning.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
Contact! Positive! Negative contact. It's over.
It's sweep on going.
Asset Nick. Confess.